Hi there, this is just the second part of my tutorial about how to use and create your first Weebly website. In the next, in this part, I just want to show you how to build upon your first page by putting in some film. I also want to show you how you can create more interesting page selections than these, and also to change the name of your site. Let's start with the easy thing. Let's go into settings and let's change the name of the site. Site title. If you don't want it to show, just click off like that. Okay, that's done, and let's go back to our website by pressing build. It's now disappeared there because you've got this here. Equally, if you wanted to keep this up here and leave it, you can do. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is how to create some different pages. Okay, at the moment when I press pages, you get a selection of what you've got at the moment. These were created by the website itself to begin with. They're basic website pages. If I click on one, I can change the name of it. Key stage 3. Click on this one here, and let's change that to key stage 4. I didn't like that layout. I'm going to put one layout which has a header in it. This one here. I didn't like that layout. Let's put one with a header there as well. Save. And now they appear here. They're blank pages. I have to go about building them like I did last time, putting in a banner image, columns, film, whatever I want. Click on that. Same issue. Okay. Let's go back up the pages. Let's do something a bit funky. Let's add another page. Key stage 3 history. Let's do year 7. Good. Let's add another page. Let's add another page called year 8. Let's add one more. Call it year 9. Okay. Let's go back to the website and see what it looks like. Bit ugly. I don't like the way these are appearing across the top here. Let's go back to pages. And let's pick that up and move it to the right. And do the same with this and do the same with that. Let's go back to the page and let's have a look. Oh, they've now gone. I click on key stage 4. Oh, they're in the wrong place. But still, I've got a drop down menu. Back to pages. Move them. I want. Okay. Pretty cool. Very easy to do. So you can have actual drop down menus on your website. I'm going to add one more different kind of page, a blog page. We'll talk about blogs in future sessions. Slightly different layout to a blog page here, and it's basically a timeline of what's going on. You can put a little bit of the author about the class. This is Mr. Fletcher's history class. If you don't like these little icons here, not too sure what they're on about, categories, whenever you make a post, you can keyword it, and that would appear there, and every time you want to search for that keyword, they can click on those. It's pretty useful. Remember to put your categories on each post. This will just be a normal calendar archive. Okay, let's add something. New post. Give it a title. Welcome. And then in here, I'm going to put some text. This is my first website. Okay, and you just build your first post like you would do on a normal website. From the blog, you can go straight onto Twitter if you have a Twitter account attached to this website. If you already have a Twitter account, you can log into it, and this website will tweet directly to your Twitter feed. Come to that in future sessions. Okay, and I go through uploading images like I did before. So once you've done your first post or second post on your blog, you must remember to save it. If you don't want to publish it straight away, you can always save it to drafts and come back to it in the future. Let's save it. Okay, that's now on my blog, waiting for me to publish Every time I do an update on my website, I need to publish. So that it's live, and all my changes are there. I can't alter it. Go to my blog page, and there it is. And at least with blog, people actually communicate with your website. Students could do this. I want to leave Sarah a comment. They put their name details in and say, hi, I didn't understand. Submit. Yeah, I put all the other details in, but it's a nice way of actually getting some comments. And I use the comment section to share with other schools from around the world and with parents, etc. That's another form of communication. Okay, so let's go back to my building page. Last thing I'm quickly going to show you how to do is to put a film into your website from YouTube. There are other websites which allow you to carry film. You can explore all of them, and we'll share them during lessons in the future. Okay, but there are lots more than just YouTube out there. But let's open up a YouTube page so I can show you how you can take certain film and put into your website. So this is the YouTube interface here. We'll go searching for a film in a second, but let's go back to our Weebly website, and we're going to put it onto Key Stage 3, Year 7. There's nothing there at the moment, is there? Right, just to remind you, first thing I need to do is put a column in place so I know where to put my film or whatever images I want. Put some text next to my film to explain why I put the film in there. I can do it here, so let's just get that. Title. I'm going to put it on the left hand side here. Title is going to be Battle of Hastings. Bit of text. Harold lost. Oh dear. But why? Obviously, you did a lot better job than I would here. But this is where I'm going to put my film. Okay, so let's go and find a film on YouTube about Battle of Hastings. There's normally loads. It's a pretty good website, a pretty good reenactment of the battle itself. And I've used this in some history lessons myself. So I'm just going to pause there. I'm not going to watch the whole film. I could do, but I'm actually going to scroll down to something really important. And you need to start using this word. You're going to hear it a lot. If I press the share button, up will come this selection here. This is actually a link. You can link to many websites with that code. It's identical to the one up here. But the code I want for what I'm going to do is called Embed. Okay, depending on what size of video I'd like to put into my website, the code in here and there will be automatically adjusted. I'm going to right hand click and copy that code. Go back to my Weebly website, scroll down my icons to something that says not YouTube but says embed code. I pick that up and pop it where I want it, looking for the blue line again, and into there I right hand click and paste the code. And now click off the box and the YouTube movie is into my website. Okay, so as long as the link is live and there's no blocks on it, this YouTube video is ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's publish that. And there you have it. I think that's pretty good basic for building. You've have a home page with some text which you could hot link around the website. You can have images which could hot link to other pages on the website. You've got drop down pages. You've even got a blog page. keep a running update of latest news, current affairs, whatever you like. And we just quickly looked at potential for embedding film. Okay, there's many more things you can put onto websites by embedding other programs from other websites, and it gets particularly good at what you can do. It's going to quickly show you some of the other websites that I'm working on with students at the moment. I'm just going to log into the student entry, and this is actually pulled up my imaginary student, Mr. Fletcher. This is where I can demonstrate some of my work I'm doing with students. Okay, it's the best one to show you so far. Year 8. Click on there, shall we? So I use this as a demonstration for them. Give them the skills of how to use it. And I've just shown them, like I've shown you there, to do certain things, but we're doing particularly a lot of work on English. And we've embedded an actual Google map. Okay, so we can zoom in and zoom out of that map if we wanted to. We've gone on to take this, which is from another program called Wall Wisher. It allows you to actually write live onto a wall your ideas. Great way for sharing opinion in a class. There's a hot link to another website there. So just a quick examples there really. There's many more things we can do and play around with Weebly, and great to hear what you can see, what you achieve. And once you get into this website, you'll find it caters for all your needs as a basic teaching and learning tool. And put it in the hands of a student, they will make an incredibly ornate website, probably something which you could use to teach future students. Okay, so hope that helps. As I say, we'll investigate more what you can do with this website in the future.